I'm sure we should go to the mayor.
I don't know. I really don't know. Supposing we were wrong.
Supposing we were right and didn't tell him.
The innkeeper did say the young man was a civil servant and travelling through Petersburg.
He looked so important.
He takes everything on credit, doesn't pay a kopeck.
He must be important.
But he had no official uniform.
Didn't the letter to the mayor say he would be travelling incognito?
The way he observes everything.
The stains on the cutlery.
The innkeeper's wife.
Even saw we were eating salmon.
We must tell the mayor.
Yes, we must tell the mayor.
Driver, turn around.
The mayor's house.
And hurry.
Yes.
So he sent for you too? Oh, I don't like the look of it. I wonder what it can be.
I can't imagine unless he wants to win the rest of our money. How much did he win from you?
100 rubles. My head's still swimming. That wine of his. I couldn't tell clubs from spades. I could only see little red and black blobs. Ought to be a crime to sell wine like that.
But he doesn't buy it. Whenever his cellar runs low, he goes and ransacks Amberlin's shop. Any bottle with labels he likes, he has it sent here.
How much did you lose?
85 rubles. How much did he win from you?
100. Well, our mayor has the devil's own luck in most things, if you weigh it up. He must have put away a fine sum during the last 10 years. Ah, Amos Fyodorovich. Good morning.
Good morning, Luka Lukich. Good morning, Artemy Filipovich. So the mayor has sent for you, too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I was beginning to think my sins were finding me out. Oh, my head. It's rocking like a drum. It's bursting, and I have 3 cases to hear in the court this morning.
It must be here somewhere.
It's not here, I tell you.
It must be. I had 2 boots when I came in.
Now, don't shout at me, Anton Antonovich.
I was awake all night. Had a nightmare. 2 huge rats. 2 enormous black ones. Upon my soul, I never saw such brutes, not even in the bakery. They came and sniffed and went away again.
Oh, here it is.
A premonition. It must have been a government inspector. Why should a government inspector want to come sniffing round me?
Oh, Anton, do you suppose he'd be handsome?
Handsome? Why should he be handsome? Any man who goes sniffing round like that must have a nose the length of my arm. Hurry up, will you? Here, let me do it. They're all waiting in there.
Oh, Anton, we will see him, won't we? I mean, you will fetch him back. I'd never forgive you if you didn't. Oh, what am I thinking of? I haven't told Maya yet. She'll be so excited. Maya! Maya!
Morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
I haven't kept you waiting long? Long enough, it seems. Be seated, gentlemen. Gentlemen, I have some unpleasant news for you. A short while ago, I received some rather alarming information. I think I'd better read it to you. Dear friend, godfather and benefactor, I hasten to warn you that an official is coming to inspect the whole province, our district in particular. I know you're like the rest of us and have your little failings, so being a sensible fellow, you don't like to lose what swims into your hands. Oh, well, we're whole friends here. I warn you to take precautions, as he may arrive at any moment.
At any moment?
If he hasn't already arrived and is living somewhere incognito.
A government inspector. Extraordinary. Simply extraordinary.
Why send an inspector to us, our town so far away? Why should they bother?
Just fate, that's all. So far, God's been good to us. They've pried into other towns. Now, it's our turn.
Yes. I believe there is some deep, far-reaching political reason for it. Russia has gone to war, and the minister is sending this man to see if there's treason anywhere.
Treason in a country town like this? You could gallop from here for 3 years and not come to a foreign country.
Petersburg may be far off, but the authorities don't miss much. They see everything.
They certainly intend having a closer look. This inspector may be snooping around here at this very moment, walking through the wards of one of your hospitals, Artemy Filipovich. You'd better get some clean blankets and linen and give your patients a wash. Otherwise, they'll think they're all chimney sweeps.
Well, I think I may be able to find some clean nightcaps.
There should be some way of distinguishing between them. Put their names over their beds and underneath what they're suffering from.
But we don't know what the majority is suffering from. It's very difficult for Dr. Heibner to diagnose their complaints.
I thought you told me that Heibner was a brilliant German doctor.
Well, so he is. But he doesn't speak a word of Russian. It sometimes takes a patient 2 or 3 days just to tell him where the pain is.
Put the diseases down in Latin. That should stop awkward questions.
The great trouble is we have far too many patients.
Then get rid of some of them and think the doctor doesn't know his business. On top of that, he'll start inspecting the drains. You know what state they're in. Amos Fyodorowitch, you must do something about your courtroom. The porter keeps geese in the anteroom. Get rid of them before they get us into serious trouble. Only yesterday, one of the witnesses was so badly picked he forgot what he'd been told to say.
Oh, well, that's an easy matter. I'll have them killed at once. Would you care to come to dinner tonight?
Then he's a clerk. He may know a great deal, but he gives off a powerful odor of vodka. It's his natural smell, as he says it is. There must be some remedy. Tell him to try eating onions, or perhaps the doctor will give him something or other.
No, it's no use. He told me that when he was a child, his nurse bruised him, and he's given off a slight smell of vodka ever since.
Oh, I just thought I'd mention it. As regards your conduct in court and what Shmiyov in his letter calls little failings, well, what is it to say? No man is without sin.
Well, there are sins and sins. I do admit freely that I take bribes, but what sort of bribes? Borzoi puppies, that's all.
It's bribery, nevertheless.
I still don't think it's as bad as the man who takes a fur coat for his wife, or a cask of wine.
All right, I just thought I'd mention it. As a matter of fact, I don't think he'll come near the district courthouse. It's in such a state it must be under divine protection. Look, Lukic, as school superintendent, it's your business to see that the school teachers behave like normal human beings. Their behavior's most peculiar. Perhaps as learned men are supposed to be peculiar, I really wouldn't know. There's one in particular who's always pulling faces.
The geography master. It's a nervous affliction. I did speak to him about it once. It was the day the prince inspected us. That man pulled such a fearful face. I've never seen anything like it. I got a telling off for letting the boys be taught wild, godless ideas.
And then there's the history master. He may know his subject well enough, but why get so carried away by it? The other week I passed a school. I thought it was on fire. The noise was indescribable. He jumped down from his desk, picked up a chair, brandished it over his head, banged it on the floor. I think he was describing a battle. Alexander the Great was a great general and all that, but why get so carried away by it? Why break the chairs? They're government property.
I did speak to him about it once, but he's such an idealist. He says he'd lay down his life in the cause of learning.
These learned men are never quite sane. They either drink or go mad and make faces that would shock the saints.
I know. They put me in a sweat whenever they open their mouths. They use words I've never heard of, just showing off.
It wouldn't be so bad if it weren't for this accursed incognito. He may descend on any one of us, any hour of the day. Ah! So you're the health commissioner, are you? So you're responsible for justice in this town. So you're the school superintendent. What's 42 times 24? Where's Nizhny Novgorod? But you see, it's the strain. That's the awful thing. He may come through that door at any moment. It's just a strain. I'm not used to it. Oh,
Tell me,
it's you.
all this about a government inspector, is it true? I heard from Bolshinsky. He called in at my post office. Do you know what I think?
Well, what do you think?
War with the Turks.
Just what I said, my very words.
War with the Turks. You're for war with us, more likely. We're the ones who'll catch it, not the Turks.
And how do you feel about it, Anton Antonovich?
Oh, I'm not frightened. Why should I be? A little uneasy, like the tradespeople. No, as God's my judge. If I have taken from one or two of them, I did it with no ill feeling. Ivan Kuzmich, I was wondering... Well, what are you all waiting for?
Yes, I ought to be going on. I've got a lot to do.
So have I. Clean nightcaps for the patients. Good day, Anton Antonovich.
I'm not worried, really. My courtroom smells so that no one would come in yards of it.
All the same. I should burn all those papers.
Oh, yes. Perhaps you're right. You mean the court records, though Solomon himself couldn't tell what was lies or truth from them. Good day to you, Anton Antonovich.
You know, I think there may have been some secret denunciation of me by the tradespeople. Why else should they send a government inspector here? Ivan Kuzmich, for our mutual benefit, you might take every letter that passes through your post office and unseal a little bit and read it through.
I don't see why not. After all, I've been doing it for years. And not just as a precaution. A lot of it makes interesting reading.
Have you found anything concerning me and my dealings with the tradespeople?
No, I can't say I have.
Well, if you do, don't forget.
With the
Keep it back.
With the greatest of pleasure, Anton Antonovich. Good day to you now.
Good day. Keep your eyes skinned.
I will.
You never know where it'll turn up. Anywhere. Anytime.
No, it's not him. It's Bobchinsky and Dobchinsky.
Oh, Mum, isn't it thrilling? Do you think he'll have a moustache?
Oh, I hope not. I loathe men with moustaches.
Mum, drop my necklace. My hands are trembling so I can't find the clasp.
Well, calm yourself, my child. Calm yourself.
To think he might arrive at any moment.
Don't keep still. How do you expect me to do it, W? Don't keep still.
Wonder what colour eyes he has.
There. I wonder why they've come back.
Who? Dobchinsky and Bobchinsky?
Yes, they already know about the government inspector. They were here when the letter arrived. They seem to be in a dreadful hurry.
Perhaps. You don't suppose?
They've seen him?
Yes.
Oh.
It was like this. We were going into the inn, you see.
Yes, I was going into the inn with Pyotr Ivanovich.
Let me tell him, Pyotr Ivanovich.
No, let me tell him. You haven't the style.
But you'll get confused and won't remember it all.
Now, don't interfere and let me tell him.
But you'll get all confused. I know you will.
Don't interfere. Don't keep on interfering.
Just a minute, you'll drive me mad. Here, sit down.
Thank you. You sit, Pyotr Ivanovich.
No, please, you sit.
No, I insist. You sit. I'll stand.
Oh, for heaven's sake, both of you stand. Now, what are you trying to tell me?
Well, allow me. I'll begin at the beginning. Soon after you told us about that letter, we went into the post office to communicate the news to Ivan Kuzmich. Then we thought we'd like a little snack, so we went on to the inn.
We hadn't had anything to eat since breakfast. My stomach was rumbling, sir.
They'd got some nice fresh salmon.
And we're very fond of salmon.
Well, we were sitting there eating the salmon when a young man came in.
Of elegant appearance, but not in official uniform.
Of elegant appearance, but not in official uniform. His face had a kind of thoughtfulness, a physiognomy, and a great deal, oh yes, a great deal, up here. I said to Pyotr Ivanovich, there is more here than meets the eye.
No, it was I who said there is more here than meets the eye.
Pyotr Ivanovich, will you let me tell it? You have a lisp and a tooth in your head that whistles. So I called over the innkeeper and inquired after this young man, and he told us all about him. And then it dawned on me.
No, it dawned on me first.
For heaven's sake, what dawned on you?
If you will remember, Pyotr Ivanovich, I turned to you and I said, aha.
No, I turned to you and said, ha-ha.
Never mind who said aha. What did the innkeeper say?
He said the young man was a civil servant, an official travelling from Petersburg to his family in the province of Saratov. Aha, I said.
We both said.
Very well, we both said. Aha. Why is he staying here if his destination is Saratov? And an official at that?
Who? What official?
Why, the one you had the letter about. The government inspector.
What? God help us, that's not him. It can't
He
be.
must be. He doesn't go away. He pays no money. Who else could it be?
He has an official order for post horses to Saratov.
And he's so observant. His eyes are everywhere.
Looked right through
Who
us.
gave us quite a turn?
Even saw we were eating salmon.
When we left, we looked through the windows, and there he was, inspecting our plates.
You staying at this inn?
Oh, yes, he's been there over 2 weeks.
2 weeks? Mother of God! And all that time the convicts haven't been fed. The streets haven't been swept. The sergeant's wife's been flogged. The town's like a pothouse. What's the number of his room?
Number 4.
Where the officers had the fight last year.
I must go there at once.
We'll come with you.
The devil you will. I'll go there alone. It won't look so suspicious. I'll be just passing by. I've had some bad moments in the past. I've always got through by the skin of my teeth. Lord knows how. Perhaps God'll be good to me even yet. He's a young man, you say?
Oh, 27 or 28 at the most.
Good. The young ones are easy to handle. There'll be much more trouble with an old hand. Mister, run next door. Tell the police superintendent to come here at once. Yes, sir.
Would it be all right if we wait outside the inn?
I've already told you that I'm going alone.
Dr. Tammy, just to wait and see what happens.
What do you expect to see? My execution?
Well, we'd better be going.
Yes, we'd better.
Good day, Anton Antonovich.
Good day, Anton.
He's here, then he's here.
Oh, I must find another dress. I'm sure this one's much too drab for a government inspector.
Oh, Anton, isn't it thrilling?
Give me my sword. It must be in the kitchen somewhere.
Oh, yes, they lost the carving knife and been using it for the meat. Oh, and your new hat. You must wear your new hat.
French brandy. Enter. Ah, Stepan Ilyich.
Sorry, I must have dropped off. Can't understand it.
That official has arrived from Petersburg.
Yes? When?
2 weeks ago.
God help us.
I thought that'd wake you up. Well, as police superintendent, what arrangements have you made?
Well, I've got 1 or 2 of the constables sweeping the pavement.
Sweeping the pavements, the muck's inches thick. They'll need a wash down. Get the fire pump out.
Well, I've already tried, but Prokhorov's dead drunk.
Drunk? What's the good of a fireman who's drunk? Suppose there was a fire.
Well, we soused him with 2 tubfuls of water, but doesn't seem to have any effect whatsoever.
Get the pump out yourself.
Well, it won't work for anybody else. Prokhorov's the only one who has the knack.
Oh, get people with buckets of water. Clerks. Get the clerks out of the offices. Far too much writing done anyway.
Yes, clerks, yes.
And you'd better watch your step, Stepan Ilyich.
Watch my step? I don't know what you mean.
You know what I mean. I know all about you. Slipping silver spoons down your boots. I've got ears. And your little games with Chernayev.
Oh, you mean that measly 2 yards of cloth for a uniform? Well, he offered it to me.
And you took the whole roll. You take more than your rank entitles you to. Moths. Now get those streets cleaned and put that tall constable, Pugovitsin, on the bridge.
Oh, yes, yes. He looks very good.
And see that the constables don't run about half naked.
Well, they do it on purpose. It's a sort of protest.
What the devil's the matter with this town? Somebody's always protesting about something.
Well, they say that they weren't issued with trousers, and they refuse to wear their own.
The grasping devils, forever after something for nothing. You tell them from me that if I catch one of them running about without his trousers on, I'll give him something to protest about.
Right.
Now get on with it.
Yes.
Make sure you wash down well all round the inn.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you sword and you hat.
Why is it all my clothes are either riddled with moth holes or covered in stains? Vodka, French brandy, chicken soup, pork.
Oh, Anton, you'll fetch him home to dinner, won't you?
Fetch him home to dinner? I think I brought it with me. Look at that sword. That wretched shopkeeper Abdullah knows I need a new one. Sly devil, probably getting ready to complain about me the moment he catches sight of this infernal inspector.
Look, you must fetch him back. Maya's so looking forward to it. After all, we've neither of us seen a government inspector before.
Neither have I.
Oh, there. Now your new hat.
Oh, God. You keep me out of their clutches just this once more, and I'll put up the biggest scandal you've ever seen. And I'll make every one of those scoundrelly merchants contribute 100 weight of wax towards it.
Mum, I put on my pink one. Do you think he'll like me in pink?
Oh, it makes you look absurdly young.
Well, he's only 27 or 28.
I think I shall put on my pink.
Oh, I do hope he's got a moustache.
I know, Yosif, music is a wonderful invention. Just listen to those arpeggios, the harmony of the chords, the surge of the pianissimo. Doesn't it make your heart just want to break? I feel I'd like to devote my life to music if I could afford it. Just to lie on one's bed all day and listen to Beethoven and all the others. One's life would be so full. I couldn't lie down all the time, of course. I'd have to move around a bit, but I'd hire musicians to follow me around anywhere, everywhere. Fleets of violins, violas.
What's a viola?
What's a viola? Really, Yosif? Have a look in that jar and see if there's any tobacco left.
You smoked the last 4 days ago.
I'm hungry. Go in the kitchen and tell them I'll dine a little earlier tonight.
Well, you won't do any good.
What do you mean it won't do any good?
The landlord said he wouldn't serve you any more meals till you paid up your bill.
Oh, but this is absurd. I can't starve just because I owe him a couple of kopecks.
He says he'll go to the mayor and tell him this is the 3rd week you've been here without paying. Your master's a rogue, he says. A sponger, a scoundrel.
That's the 4th time you've told me that. You enjoy it, don't you?
I'm going straight to the police, he says, and he's not joking either. You'll end up in jail.
Well, I'm hungry. I've tried walking it off, but I'm hungrier than ever now.
If you hadn't had that spree in Penza, we'd have had enough for the fare home.
Oh, don't let's go through all that again. If it hadn't been for that infantry captain, he said he'd never played cards before. Half an hour, cleaned right out. Oh, what a filthy hole this is. These flea-bitten shopkeepers wouldn't give you a sausage on tick, the mean lot. I suppose I could sell me other soup, but, well, I want to arrive home in style. If I had enough money to hire a chaise, drive up to the front door with the lanterns burning and you in livery perched up behind, Ivan Alexandrovich Kestakov from Petersburg. Oh, God, I'm hungry. I've never been so hungry. Yosif, go in the kitchen and see what you can do.
Oh, all right, I'll try.
There's a good man.
Thank you very much, sir.
You can tell your master there'll be no dinner today or any other day until his bill is paid in full.
Well, that's what I told him. Trouble is, he flings his money away like water. Why, everywhere we go, he has to show off. Here, Yosif, run along and book me rooms. The best, remember. And him, a junior copying clerk.
His chicken seems tough.
Well, it's not my fault he can't keep a grip on money, but I have to suffer for it. Oh, I'm so hungry, my belly's rumbling like a regiment of drummers.
Didn't you say his father sends him money from time to time? What's he do with that?
Well, he just goes. Theatre tickets every day, everywhere by cab. In a week it's all gone. Then he sends me along to pop his new suit. Yeah, couldn't you give us just one more dinner for my sake?
No. Besides, the cook isn't well. Nothing to eat myself but a bit of measly cold chicken.
What a dirty, filthy, rotten town this is. Here you go. Pull down that fence by the cobblers as quick as you can.
Behind that fence is a pile of rubbish 40 carts wouldn't take away.
You put up a monument of a fence in this town, and people come from devil knows where and shoot all kinds of filth behind it. Get some poles, stick them in the ground over there. Put some markers on them as if the ground was about to be leveled or something. That'll show the town authorities are active. Get rid of this as quick as you can.
What was your master doing in Petersburg, anyway?
Oh, same as he does everywhere else. Going round pretending he's a blue blood. Of course, when you've got money, there's nothing to touch life in Petersburg. It's a fine life, a dainty life. And my master knows how to make the most of it. Theatres, dancing dogs, operas, bazaars. The shopkeepers all call us honourable sir. We sit in special seats on the ferryboats, mixing with high-ranking officers and ladies. And we don't walk a step. Everywhere by cab. His suits are all made at the very best tailors. Beautiful English cloth. Why, one coat alone cost 150 roubles. Aye, it's a fine life.
Ah, this chicken's too tough for me here. Take it away.
Ah, dinner. Is this all?
Well, we're lucky to get that.
But no bread, no sauce, no wine.
Well, the cook isn't well.
Not even any cutlery. How do they expect me to eat it? Like a peasant with my fingers?
Well, I'm hungry too.
This is as tough as blazes. No wonder the cook is ill if he eats his own food. It's like the bark of a tree. This has never been cooked, it can't have been. Must have thrown through the kitchen window and died on a plate. Scum idlers, fleecing travellers, that's what it is. There were two little men in the dining room this morning eating salmon and lots of nice things. Why am I not treated that same? And the soup last night was like dirty water. Feathers floating about in it, just because I haven't paid my bill. So he's going to complain to the mayor about me, is he? Well, I hope he does. I'd very much like to meet the mayor of this dirty little hole. I'll tell him a thing or two. This isn't enough to whet my appetite. What do they think I am, a common workman? I only wish he'd bring that mayor before me this very moment. Do you know what I'd do? I'd look him straight in the eye and I'd say, do you know who I am?
Pardon my intrusion.
Not at all.
I have the honour to wish you good day. I am the mayor.
Oh. Won't you come in?
As chief authority in this town, it is my duty to welcome travellers and people of rank and see that they suffer no inconvenience.
Well, I haven't done anything. I admit I haven't paid my bill, but, well, I haven't had anything worth paying for yet. The meat's as hard as a board and the soup, well, heaven knows what he puts in it. I just throw it out of the window. We've been starving here for days, and the tea, it doesn't taste like tea at all. It tastes like fish.
Forgive me. I'm exceedingly sorry. It isn't my fault. My market's renowned for its excellent beef. Tradespeople, honest, sober people of good repute indeed. I don't know where the innkeeper gets such stuff. Permit me to suggest that as you're not comfortable here, you move to other quarters.
Other quarters? You can't take me to prison, you know, because I won't go. No, I refuse. I'm a government official in Petersburg.
Prison? Why, I can assure you our prison's the finest institution of its kind. You won't find another prison like it for miles around.
Well, I won't go. Not if you come here with a regiment. I shall go straight to the minister.
Have mercy! Have mercy on me! I have a wife, little children.
That's the very idea. Just because you have a wife and children, I have to go to prison. Well, I humbly thank you, but I will not go.
Anything I've done, it hasn't been my own fault. I'm the miserable victim of circumstances. You can judge for yourself. I have a grown-up daughter, new dresses every week. My wife eats like a horse. My official salary doesn't even pay for the tea and sugar. Look, the only thing I've had for myself in the past 6 years, a new hat. If I have taken bribes, they're only little ones. Something for the table, a piece of cloth for a suit. The tradespeople, they hate me. I don't know why. They go in daily fear of assassination.
I shall pay my bill when I have the money.
Money. Yes, of course, the money. It is my duty to aid travelers and help them on their way. Perhaps a small loan.
Yes, well, thank you very much. 200 rubles or even less.
200 rubles, certainly. Pray don't bother to count it.
Thank you. Well, I'm very much obliged to you. I'll return it to you as soon as I get to my country estate. You will remind me, won't you, Joseph?
Are you just passing through?
No, I think we'll stay a while, have a look round.
I was just strolling by. I thought I'd drop in to see if everything was all right. Not like some mayors. No thoughts of anything but themselves. My wife says I'm too conscientious. Tossing through sleepless nights, growing old in my country's service, grudging no effort or toil on behalf of my fellow men. What for, she says, what for? They don't appreciate it. Not even the tradespeople. This room is somewhat damp.
It's a filthy room. And the bugs in it, well, I've never seen such creatures.
What do you mean?
And it's so dark at night, and the innkeeper won't give me one single candle, and I love to read. I live for reading.
If I might
And writing. I love to write. I write reams and reams about nothing at all. I feel inspired, but mostly at night, and what good is inspiration without a candle?
If I might venture to, I have a delightful room in my house. Sunny, pleasant.
Ah, the sun. I'm a sun lover. I couldn't live without the sun.
If you care to, please don't be angry. I know I'm not worthy to suggest this, but if you'd care to spend the rest of your stay in my house.
In your house?
No. Perhaps it was too great an honor. It was only the simplicity of my heart that made me offer it.
On the contrary, I should be delighted.
You would? Oh, I'm so glad. After all, even my humble home would be preferable to this low place, and my wife will be delighted.
Now, there you are. I'm just leaving. I can't stay in this pigsty another minute. How much is the bill?
I gave it to you yesterday. Well, good evening, Anton Antonovich.
What do you mean by serving a dinner like that? You're just...
Well, they've been here more than a fortnight, hadn't paid a kopeck.
Kopecks. Can you think of nothing but kopecks? Have you no charity in your heart?
Well,
Here it is. All in all, it's 150 rubles.
Please allow me to pay the bill for you.
After all, you lent me the money to pay it.
After all, what are 200 rubles between friends?
but if he wants to pay it, wouldn't it be
I
as well
shall
to...
pay. I insist.
Orders of carriage. Yes, but first, about the
And
bill.
one with seats that are stuffing they're not coming out of. Care for a trip around the town.
Yes, why not, eh, Joseph? Why not?
We might go and look at some of the public institutions.
Yes, I should be delighted.
We might go and look at the district school.
Oh, I'm a great believer in schools. I always say, where would education be without the schools?
And from there we might go straight to the prison.
Yes, have a peep at the outside.
May I beg your excellency's permission to write a few lines to my wife to tell her to prepare the reception for our honored guest?
Certainly, yes. There's ink here, but no paper. Well, use the back of the bill.
Ah, yes, that will do. I'll see how things will go after a glass or two of vodka. And I've got some homegrown Madeira. It's not an elegant wine, but it would topple an elephant. What about your luggage?
My man will see to that.
Ah, yes, take it to my house, my man, the mayor's house. Anyone will show you. Well, shall we go?
After you.
Oh, please, after you. Dobzhinsky, take this letter to my wife at once. Yes, Anton Antonovich. Please.
What time is it?
Nearly 6 o'clock.
Oh, and I asked Anton specially to fetch him home to dinner.
Well, I hope he doesn't come now. I feel like nothing on earth.
I should think so, too. You were all dressed and ready, but you had to rummage him out for frills, and you wouldn't listen at all.
Ooh, there's a little man at the door. He's gone in. Looked like Dobchinsky.
Oh, Anton suddenly given us a thought, I expect, and sent him on to say. He's so sorry, but in the excitement he's forgotten all about us. Oh, and I'd ordered such a lovely dinner, too. Well, don't just stand there. Go and fetch him in. Oh. He goes running off, leaving me for hours without any news.
Oh, my goodness, I'd run so fast, I'm quite out of breath.
Aren't you ashamed of yourself keeping me waiting like this?
Oh, well, I meant to come here directly, but I was detained here and there on the way.
Yes, gossiping as usual. Well, what's happened?
Has he got a moustache?
Oh, none of your stupid questions now, Maya. They can wait. What is he? A general?
I don't know. He wears no uniform, you see, but he'd make way for no general. He's got it up here, all right.
Then he is the one that Anton had the letter about?
There's no doubt about it. Oh. And if it hadn't been for Pyotr Ivanovich and I, we discovered him.
I know. Where is he now? What's happening?
Inspecting the hospital.
The hospital?
He's been to the school and looked at the prison.
Oh, dear. We'll never get here.
At the beginning, he was a little stern with Anton Antonovich. Pyotr Ivanovich was listening at the door. But ever since, thank God, all's gone well.
And what's he like himself?
Oh, such learning. Any subject you mention he knows through and through. You should hear him talking on music and writing.
Oh, my, did you hear that?
Music and writing.
I knew it'd be poetic. I don't know how, but somehow I knew.
And such grand manners you'd never believe. He's every inch a Petersburg dandy. He's so light-hearted and gay, and yet so grave and dignified. There's an old head on young shoulders, I said to Pyotr Ivanovich.
And what's he like to look at? Is he fair-haired or dark?
Oh, well, he's more...
Has he got a moustache?
No.
Oh.
Oh, I almost forgot what I came for. I've brought you a note from Anton Antonovich. I meant to come here right away, but naturally I was detained here and there discussing the inspector's arrival. It's all over the town, you know. People are talking of nothing else.
I hasten to inform you, my love, that at first my fears were aroused, but with luck and God's mercy we shall all have pickled cucumbers, 2 portions of caviar, pork sausages and salmon.
Oh, it's written on the inspector's bill. You can see how well he dines.
Oh, we shall all have plain sailing from now on. A lot depends on you, my dear. We shall be having dinner at the hospital.
Oh!
But I've invited the inspector to stay with us for a few days. Prepare a room as quickly as possible. Tell Abdulin to send some of his very best wine, or I'll turn his cellar inside out. Good heavens, we must hurry.
Oh, no.
Oh, Mishka! Mishka!
I just want to meet them coming to the hospital. Good night.
Mum, I'm so nervous. Are you sure I look all right?
Oh, Mishka, I want you to go to Abdulin's for some wine. No, first go into the yellow room. Put in a wash basin, soap, towels, and, you know, everything.
Yes, ma'am.
There's someone at the door. It's a man with a trunk on his
That'll be his luggage.
Oh, look, his trunk.
Clothes he must have. He probably changes 3 and 4 times a day.
Oh, Mum, are you sure I look all right?
Oh, yes, of course. Oh, dear, look at my hair. It's dreadful.
I do think you should have worn your primrose dress, or the flowered one.
Nonsense. With both of us in pink, he'll think we look like sisters.
This way, old man. Follow me.
Yeah, wait a minute. Let me get my breath. Oh, an empty belly makes everything seem heavier.
Tell me, when is the General arriving?
General?
Oh, no. I keep my ears open.
Oh, I can see you're a clever fellow. Here, can you get me something to eat?
I've had some cabbage broth, meat pie and pudding.
Oh, I feel stronger already. Here, catch hold of the other end.
Entirely agree. Fine institution, I like it very much. Not every town that takes such pains to show travellers round.
In other towns I venture to suggest the mayor and officials have more concern with their own interests. Here, our one aim is to earn the good opinion of the authorities by vigilance, good government, and honesty. Welcome to my humble home.
Well. That was a very good dinner we had. I quite overate myself. Tell me, do you always eat like this here?
No, we can't afford to eat anything but the plainest of foods.
Oh, no, we ordered the dinner especially for you.
Really? Tell me, what was the name of that fish we had again?
Codfish, sir.
Codfish. Ah, delicious. A most delicate flavour. Where was it we dined? Was it the hospital, wasn't it?
Yes, my hospital.
Yes. Where all those beds were. I didn't see many patients.
Oh, they all recover so quickly. They come in with the most incredible diseases, and we cure them just like that.
Yes. I was talking to one of the patients. Once again.
Welcome to my humble home.
Yes. As I say, in this patient, he told me he'd had no food for nearly 10 days.
He's on a diet. Oh, yes, the patients are hardly inside the place before they're cured. It's not so much a question of medicines as of honesty, cleanliness, and good order.
Ah, yes, but what are a few sick people compared with the burdens of a mayor, the building, the planning of the town, the streets to be kept clean, the convicts to be kept in order, drunkenness to be kept down. Every night when I go to sleep, I pray to the Lord to give me strength to do my duty, to put my own interests first and last in everything I do. Truly, there are times when I say to myself, if only the authorities would see fit to give me some small recognition as a reward for my services. There again, I have the satisfaction of work well done, honours that allure and are grant you, but what are they compared with a virtuous life?
Fine philosophy, a most commendable philosophy. I like to philosophize myself now and again, sometimes in prose, sometimes in poetry.
You write poetry, then?
Yes, I can't help it. It just falls from my lips like... Tell me, don't you ever play cards?
Cards?
Yes, I feel like a hand right now. I feel lucky tonight.
Cards, heaven forbid, there's no mention of such things here.
I've hardly held a card in my hand in my life.
And me at the school, well, it might corrupt the tender minds of the children.
I can't even look at a card, it makes me ill. Once, I built a house of cards just to amuse my little nephews. I couldn't sleep for 3 nights.
How some people can waste so much precious time on them.
When it could be so much better spent in the public service.
It all depends how you look upon it, of course. Personally, if I lose, I always double mistake.
Ah, allow me to present my family to you. My wife, Anna, my daughter, Maria.
Oh, how happy it makes me to have the pleasure of meeting you.
Oh, it is a great honour for us to meet such an illustrious guest.
Forgive me, but on the contrary, the honour is mine.
Oh, Your Honour is pleased to say that as a compliment. Oh, won't you please sit down?
Oh, no. If you're pleased to stand, I'm pleased to stand. However, if you're pleased to sit, then I'm pleased to sit.
You must find life in the country a little dull after Petersburg.
Until this moment, yes, I did. After living, comprenez-vous, in the haute monde, suddenly to find myself on the road. Dirty inns, ignorance, uncouth people. But you've made up for all that.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's like finding a rose in a garden of weeds.
Oh, you do me too much honour, more than I'm worthy of. I mean, your Petersburg ladies must be so... I mean, I've lived all my life in the country.
Ah, the country, the little hills and the brooks.
But Petersburg, it's so...
Yes, Petersburg. C'est la vie. Perhaps you're thinking I'm just a copying clerk. But you're quite wrong, you know, I'm much more than that. I'm on very friendly terms with the chief of my department. He often comes in my office, claps me on the back, says, come on, old man, let's go out to dinner. And I pop into the outer office and tell him what to be getting on with. There's a man there who does nothing but write letters for me, all day long writing letters. The cost of the ink alone will keep a family afloat. Please do sit down. I never stand on ceremony. As a matter of fact, I do my best to pass unnoticed. It's quite impossible, of course. Wherever I go, the word goes around. Look, there goes Ivan. Look, there goes Ivan Alexandrovich. One night I was mistaken for the commander-in-chief himself. But I'm right, Dad. It's my bearing, you see. I've tried to stoop and put him a collar up, but it's no use at all. I just stand out. It's just me, I suppose.
Oh, well, I never.
It's such a nuisance sometimes. I mean, after all, one never has any privacy.
Oh, yes, of course. I mean, there are times when one doesn't want other people around.
Yes, because I'm great friends with all the pretty young actresses, of course.
Oh.
Yes. Because I've written 1 or 2 trifles for the theatre. I know all the great authors, Pushkin and I are great friends. Whenever I see him, I say, hello, Pushkin, old boy, how goes it? And he shouts out, bearing up, old boy, bearing up. He's a great character.
Oh, so you write. How lovely. It must be wonderful to be an author.
Yes, it is quite fun. Of course, it's only a sideline with me, you know. I'm not all that keen, but they keep begging me, write us another play, old boy. We badly need another success. And I say, well, why not? I'm not doing anything else tonight, so there we are. Voila. Another little masterpiece. Everybody's always so astounded. That's what beats me, but ideas and thoughts come tumbling out of me.
And do you write novels, too?
Oh, yes. You may have read my latest one. Yuri Miloslavsky.
Yuri Miloslavsky? Yes, I read that one. I thought it was written by Mr. Zagoskin.
It's another of my pen names. One has to have so many. People would never believe that one man could write so much.
And you've got your own house, of course, in Petersburg.
My own house? I have 4. When I invite guests to dinner, they sometimes travel for hours before they find the right one. I also give balls.
Oh, I should love to come to one.
Well, you've no conception what they're like. For instance, I'd probably have a watermelon on the table worth 700 rubles. And the soup, specially sent by fast steamer from Paris, and the aromas you lift the lid is incomparable. After a time we're bored with dancing, dress, we make up before at whist. There'll be the foreign minister, the French ambassador, the German ambassador, and myself, of course. Finally, the ball is over, and I go back to my little room on the first floor, and on the fourth floor, and my cook comes. This is my coat. Oh, not me. That was a good one. Me living on the fourth floor. Ivan Alexandrovich on the fourth floor. Of course, I live on the first floor. All my letters come addressed Your Excellency. I was once in charge of the department. It's all rather amusing, actually. The head of the department disappeared. Nobody quite knew where. There was the usual argument about who was to succeed him. Several generals took the job on one after the other, but they hadn't got enough up here. Anyway, of course, in the end, they came down to me, but I said, I don't want to do it. I'm not interested. And they asked me again and again and again, all the time, more messages. What a state of affairs, to be sure. Finally, I relented. After all, it may have come to the ears of the Tsar. So be it, I said, I accept, but I said, you better watch out, because I've got eyes in my head. You know, I went through that department like an earthquake. Everything shook and trembled like a leaf. Oh, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I gave them all a proper tongue lashing. Yes. They even put the fear of God in the Privy Council, absolutely, but I'm like that. I tell them where they get off. I said, I see everything, I hear everything, and I go everywhere. Every day I go to the Winter Palace. Tomorrow I'll be made a field marshal. What is it? What is it?
Your Excellency.
Speak up, man, speak up.
Your Excellency, your room is ready if you care to lie down.
Lie down? Rubbish. Well, perhaps I will lie down. Which way is it?
Through there.
Okay. Thank you, gentlemen, for an excellent dinner. And tomorrow, well, tomorrow we shall see. Ladies, codfish. Gentlemen, codfish.
Oh, what a glorious morning it is.
Oh, what a glorious evening it was. Oh, such grace and such delicacy in the way he kept looking at me.
He was doing it on purpose, just to make me jealous.
Oh, you foolish child, what do you know about men such as he? He immediately took to me because I was the only one who wasn't timid in his presence. I simply saw in him a cultured, well-born man of the world. His rank, it didn't disturb me in the least.
You didn't notice the peeps he kept stealing at me while he was talking to you?
Oh, God give me strength. Why on earth should he pay any attention to you, a mere child?
Well, I like that. You're nearly old enough to be his mother.
Any more remarks like that, my girl, and I'll send it to your aunts for the rest of his stay.
Dad was up early this morning for a change.
No, I know. He didn't sleep a wink all night. Kept muttering about the tradespeople. Something about a rope round his neck. I don't know, he's been out inspecting the streets since 6 o'clock.
Oh, here he comes now.
Oh, no.
What the devil? What do you mean by going to sleep? But I tell you only half an hour ago.
You told us not to leave our post for any reason whatsoever.
I didn't mean you were to go to sleep. Supposing those cursed tradespeople were to come here now, they could walk right into him. Now stay awake. And if anybody comes with any kind of a petition, or even looks as if they might want to present a petition, throw him head first down the street, like that. Understand?
Yeah.
Shh. Wake him up. Let him sleep as long as possible. Come on, dear. Master's still asleep. Having enough to eat. Tell me, what's your master like? Is he stern? Does he like finding fault?
Well, he likes things well run. He likes being well received and entertained. And he's always very concerned about how I'm treated. And whenever we've stopped at a place, he always asks, have they looked after you well, Yossi? If I say yes, he's pleased. But if I say no, oh...
Is there anything else you'd like to eat?
Not at the moment, perhaps later.
Yes, of course. Anything you want, just ask. In fact, take it if you wish. Should you wish to buy anything during your stay here.
Oh, thank you, sir. God keep you in good health.
Yes, well, I want two things to set in order. Being a mayor, you understand, there's always so much to do. And don't forget, anything you want, just help yourself.
Oh.
I suggest that we all stand to attention in single file and let him come and speak with each one of us in turn. I'm sure he would appreciate the formality.
But supposing one of us wanted to, well, you know.
Oh, you mean...
Yes.
Not too openly, of course, just a little gift.
Yes, of course, a sort of impulsive gesture.
No, far too dangerous after what you told me about him terrifying the Privy Council.
Why not give it to him in the form of a subscription to some fund or other? After all, there's so many worthy causes.
No, or we could say that some money was sent by post and we don't know who it belongs to.
No, I suggest we all see him in turns. Then whatever happens will only be seen by 2 pairs of eyes. That's the proper way to do these things.
Very well. Who's to go in first?
Well, the judge, of course. He's used to opening sessions. He can open this one.
No. You must go in first. You already know him. A strange face might make him ill at ease at this hour of the morning.
Well, perhaps, Luka Lukic, you should go first, representing the enlightenment of youth.
No. Conversation with a man of higher rank always makes my tongue stick in my throat. It's the way I was brought up.
Oh, well, Amos Feodorovich, you must go. You've got a great gift of oratory.
Just because I once made a speech about dogs, no.
Well, there's only one answer. A pack of cards.
Of course, Pyotr Ivanovich. Why didn't we think of it before? A pack of cards?
Has anyone got a pack of cards?
Well, by some strange chance, I have one here.
The lowest goes in first.
No, Pyotr Ivanovich, the highest goes in first.
Pyotr Ivanovich, everyone knows the lowest is always the winner.
In this case, nobody wants to go in first.
The lowest goes in first.
Why, it's just the highest
Come along,
goes
you
in
two,
first.
take a card.
I've been snoring beautifully. Where do they get such feather beds? They must have given me something very special at that dinner last night. You know, Joseph, we can have a very delightful time here. If there's one thing I like, it's hospitality, particularly when it springs from the heart and not from self-interest.
Yes, well, it's all very strange. I don't understand it.
Well, there's nothing to understand. It's all perfectly simple. A little country town like this, they've never seen anybody like me.
All the same, I think it would be wise if we didn't stay here too long.
Joseph, when people are as kind as these are, you cannot stay too long. Besides, I like this kind of life. Besides, the daughter's quite good looking, and the mother, well...
I have the honor to introduce myself, a judge of the district court, collegiate assessor Liapkin Tiapkin.
Do sit down.
Oh, no, I prefer to stand in your presence.
Very well, as you wish. So you're the judge here. Well, now. Is the post profitable?
Well, after 3 terms of office, the authorities approved of my work, and I was honored with the Order of St. Vladimir of the 4th degree.
Of the 4th degree? Well. You must be making a pretty little pile.
Yes. No, I mean... Here, please, take this.
What's this, money?
Yes, I have no use for it, no use at all, and I thought perhaps it...
Well, that's extremely kind of you. As a matter of fact, I am a little short. I got cleaned out on the road. I'll return it to you as soon as I get back to my estate.
Oh, no, please, I wouldn't dream of taking it back. I endeavor to serve the authorities to the utmost of my poor, puny powers. My zeal, my ardor to serve, my dogs are waiting to be fed. If you have no further instructions for me.
Instructions?
Yes, no special orders for my court.
No, thank you. Not just at the moment. Thank you very much.
Oh, good day, Your Excellency. Good day.
I have the honor to introduce myself. School Superintendent, Titular Councillor Lopov.
Have a cigar. Very good cigars, not what we get in Petersburg, of course. Oh, I see you're not a connoisseur of cigars. Must admit that a weakness of mine, as of course of the opposite sex. I can't resist them. Tell me, which do you prefer, blondes or brunettes? Come on now, you can be frank with me.
What do you suggest?
Come on now, so you won't answer. I want to know your taste. Come along now. Come on. I know you're smitten by some saucy little brunette, aren't you? Confess now. Ah, there, you see, you're blushing. I was right, wasn't I? Yes, you see, there's something about my eyes that just makes people tell the truth. A very strange thing happened to me on my way here. I got completely cleaned out in a card game. I suppose you couldn't lend me, say, 400 rubles?
Certainly, Your Excellency, certainly. Here's 500. Please don't bother to...
Thank you.
Well, I won't venture to trouble you with my presence any longer.
I have the honor to introduce myself, Commissioner for Health, Charitable Institutions, Court Councillor Zemlyanika.
Good morning.
I had the privilege of showing you around the hospital.
Yes. Tell me, you seem to be a little smaller yesterday.
Well, it's not impossible. I work so hard. I never spare myself in the service of my fellow men. That's more than I can say for some of the others.
Oh?
The school superintendent, for instance. He puts evil thoughts in the minds of the young.
Really, you don't say?
And the judge spends all his time with his dogs. Well, most of his time anyway. And when he's not with his dogs, he's with... Well, whenever Dobchinski goes out of the front door, the judge immediately comes in the back. Have you ever seen Dobchinski's children? Every one of them the living image of the judge.
Well, I never believed it of him.
And the postmaster here reads all the mail. Well, if you like, I can put all this in writing.
Yes, do. Please do. Yes, when I'm alone, I like to read something amusing. Tell me, what was your name again? I've forgotten.
Artemy Filipovich Zemlyanika.
Have any children?
Oh, yes, 5. Nikolai, Ivan, Elizaveta, Maria, and Perpetua.
Does your house have a back door, too?
Well, I shall not venture to trouble you further with my presence or to keep you from the tasks of duty.
Oh, before you go, haven't you got something for me?
Oh, certainly. I quite forgot. I mean...
I'm very much obliged. Good day.
Good day.
Have the honor to introduce myself, Pyotr Ivanovich Dobchinski.
But I'm Pyotr Ivanovich Dobchinski.
I'm a resident of the town.
And I'm a landowner.
Just put it on the table, will you? 500 will do.
500? But I've only 40.
But I've only got 25.
Look again, Pyotr Ivanovich. I know your right-hand pocket has a hole in it. There may be money in the lining.
No, there's nothing there.
Oh, well, if you only have 65 rubles, I can only have 65.
Pardon us for intruding upon you.
Yes, pardon us for intruding upon you.
There. See what I mean? We'd be fools to leave now.
We'd be fools to stay on here.
Rubbish. They've just taken to me, that's all. You can't blame them. They're good, kind people who appreciate a little savoir-faire when they see it.
But you've got enough money now for horses. And the horses here are fine. We could be on the way home.
No, Yosif, I intend to stay a little longer. I like it here.
They're making a great fuss of you now, but it's got to end sometime.
I really don't see why.
They've mistaken you for somebody else, don't you see that?
Well, perhaps they have, but it's hardly my fault, is it?
But suppose the fella they think you are should arrive while you're still here.
Yes. Yes, I see your point. Oh, all right then, but see we get good horses, mind, and tell the drivers I'll give them a ruble apiece to drive in like a special courier. Try Pitchkin will die of laughter when he reads this letter.
Yes, well, I'll send that by the houseboy. Then I'll start packing so as not to lose time. Mishka!
I wonder where he's living now, on Post Office Street or the Gorokhova. He has to change his room so often from getting behind with the rent. Oh, I'll send it to Post Office Street and chance it. There's a letter to go to the post. Tell the postmaster it doesn't need a stamp. It's on government service.
And tell him to send round the best horses at the express team.
And tell him the fare is paid by the government. There we are.
And look lively.
Well, it seems a shame to leave, but still...
Got special orders to admit no. Especially you tradespeople.
But why should you not let us...
Shut up, will you? They still be asleep.
We want to see him. We come here.
We demand to see a gentleman.
What's going on down there?
We wish to see Your Excellency, that is all.
We bring you many gifts.
Oh, very well. Come in right away. Few little parting gifts, Joseph. Show them in.
We beg your favor, honored sir.
Do not ruin us. We are suffering cruel wrong.
Oh, from?
From the mayor. There never was such a mayor. We can't find words bad enough for the things he does.
He ruined us by billeting soldiers on
He
us.
pulls our beards and roars at us, calls us terrible names.
And he takes all our goods and never pays for a thing. Dresses for his wife and daughter, foodstuffs, wines, and everything.
Nice is a nice bit of cloth there. Now, my good man, nice bit of stuff you got there, send it round to my house. And it may be a 40-yard roll.
Of course, he is rather large round the waist.
We never had such a mayor in living memory. When we see him coming, we have to hide everything. Not only the dainties, no. He'll take any rubbish. Plums that have lain 7 years in the barrel. He eats them by the handful.
St. Anton's is his name day, and we have to take him all manner of presents.
He says St. Basil's his name day too, and we have to take them all over again, eh?
Well, you've really opened my eyes. Why, this man is nothing but a scoundrel.
Yes, Excellency. Oh, but if I dared to say that, he would billet a regiment of soldiers on the way, Abdul.
We bring you gifts, Your Excellency. Pray accept this sugar and wine with our humble good wishes.
No, I never accept bribes.
Oh, no,
Oh,
it's not a bribe.
Well, you care to make me a small loan?
Whatever you wish, honored sir.
Say 300 rubles.
Or even 4.
You better make it 5.
Anything at all, so long as you will rid us of this tyranny. I shan't have you flogged or tortured. He says that that's forbidden by law. But we'll feed you on salt herrings for a little while, he says, till you feel a little thirsty.
What a villain. Why, people have been sent to Siberia for less.
Yes, Excellency. Oh, please accept the tray with it. It's made of pure silver.
Please, kind sir, favor us by taking the wine.
Oh, very well, if you insist.
Sugar?
No, thank you, only with tea.
I will take the sugar.
Remember what we have told you, Your Excellency.
Oh, I shall. I most certainly shall.
If you should send him to Siberia, oh, it would not worry us.
Oh, not one jot. We would be pleased.
Send him anywhere you like, Your Excellency, as long as it's a long way away from us.
Joseph, see what's going on out there?
It's the locksmith. The sergeant's wife who was flogged and a lot of others, all bringing complaints.
Oh, do you think they're bringing anything else?
They have nothing left to bring, Your Excellency. The mayor has taken it all.
You better send them away, Joseph. I'm feeling rather tired. Good day to you, gentlemen. Thank you for calling.
Oh, good day, Your Excellency. Good health, Your Excellency.
God be with you, Your Excellency.
Oh.
Ah, good morning.
Oh, I am sorry. I thought you'd gone.
No, I'm still here. May I ask where you're going?
Not going anywhere.
May I ask why you're not going anywhere?
I'm sorry if I disturbed you.
You do disturb me.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Yes. Your eyes disturb me. When you look at me like this, I forget all my worries, all my responsibilities. May I offer you a chair? No, for you, not a chair. For you, a throne.
Oh, well, I really ought to be going. I was looking for Mamma.
Ah, but just one moment. One beautiful, entrancing, excruciating moment.
Very well.
What a lovely necklace that is. Oh, if I could be that necklace and embrace that lily-white neck.
Isn't the weather strange today?
Your cherry lips mean more to me than any weather.
Oh, you do say such lovely things. Would you?
Yes, anything.
Would you write something in my album?
Of course. So what would you like? A little verse, perhaps?
Oh, yes.
Yes, now let's see now. What shall it be? There are so many.
I'd like something of your very own. Something clever and new.
Something clever and new, yes. Let me see now. Yes. To be or not to be? Aye, there's the rub. Enough of verses. How happy it makes me to hold you in my arms.
Oh, well, now, just because I'm a country girl.
Forgive me. It was your eyes that made me say such foolish things. Forgive me. Do not be angry with me. There I go on my knees before you there.
Oh, what's going on in here? Maya, what's the meaning of this behaviour? Kindly leave the room at once.
But, Mum!
At once, do you hear? Oh! Oh.
Please, madam, you mustn't blame her. She's just a little country girl. It's all my fault, you see. See, I am burning with love. I am on fire.
For Maya?
No, for you, madam.
For me?
Yes. On my bended knees, I ask for your decision. Is it to be life or death?
Please get up. The floor hasn't been swept.
My life is hanging by a slender thread. If you'll not requite my undying love, I'm unworthy to walk this earth. With heart aglow, I beg your hand.
My hand?
Both your hands, your feet, your head, all of you.
But allow me to mention that I am, in a manner of speaking, married.
With a love like ours, what a mere formalities. Come, we will fly to some shady dell by a crystal stream.
Now, in that case...
Oh! What do you want? Always dashing about. Can't you leave me alone for 5 minutes without wanting something or other? You're behaving like a child of 3. But when His Excellency think of you... I'm
sorry.
Oh, little scatterbrain, your head's filled with nothing but wind.
There, do not cry, my little dove. Anna Andreevna, do not spoil this beautiful moment. Give us your blessing.
My blessing?
What else? Are you blind? Can't you see how things are?
So it is her after all. Oh, Maya. Maya, dry your eyes, you little fool. Stop crying. Don't you see what this means? His Excellency's asking for your hand. My hand?
Your Excellency, spare me, spare me.
What's the matter with you?
Those cursed tradespeople, they've been complaining about me. I give you my word, it's not true. They're such liars. They're famous for cheating people. Ask anybody.
And Tom, never mind about that now. The most exciting thing's happened. Ivan Alexandrovich has asked our daughter for her hand in marriage.
Her hand? Anna Andreevna, what are you saying? Excuse Your Excellency. She never was very well strong in the head. Her mother was the same.
Anton Antonovich, it's true.
She chatters, she rambles
But
on
it
and
is
on.
true, Anton. You see, I love her.
You love her?
And she loves me.
Your Excellency's joking.
No, I'm not joking.
I told you so, you blockhead.
If you refuse me your daughter's hand in marriage, God knows what I shall do. I'm a desperate man. Without Maria, life would be useless, empty, meaningless.
Oh, of course I shan't refuse, Your Excellency, but excuse me, my head, it's going round and round. I hardly know where I am.
I give you my blessing, my children.
Oh, and I, of course, and I. Oh, what a son-in-law. What a cat. Oh, I mean, my blessing, my children. I give you my blessing. We must tell everyone, everyone.
The horses are ready.
Horses? What horses?
Your Excellency's not leaving us?
I'm afraid I must.
Oh, what about...
No, but I shall be coming back tomorrow.
Oh, I thought for one moment you were leaving us for good.
Anna, how can you be so absurd? How can His Excellency be leaving us for good when he and Maria are... Oh, bless you, my children. Bless you.
I've been promising to visit an uncle of mine. He's a very rich old man. I thought I'd just go along and get his blessing.
We look forward to seeing you tomorrow then.
Till tomorrow then. Goodbye, my love.
Oh, safe journey.
Goodbye, Anna Andreevna.
Oh.
Goodbye, Maria, angel of my heart.
Oh, what a son-in-law. Won't Your Excellency be needing anything? I understand Your Excellency was a little short of money.
Oh, no. Well, yes, perhaps.
How much would you like?
Say 400 rubles. With the other 400 you left me, that would be round 800 in all.
Certainly. Brand new coin.
Thank you. You know what they say. New coins, new happiness. Goodbye, Anton Antonovich.
Goodbye.
Delighted with your hospitality. And I say this with feeling. I've never been so well entertained in my life.
We did our humble best, that's all. Public chaise?
Yes, springs make my headache.
Goodbye, Eric.
Goodbye, Anton Antonovich.
And expect you tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow or the next day.
Goodbye, Your Excellency.
Help me, lovely.
Oh, should I say son-in-law? We'll tell everyone at once, everyone, the whole town. And tomorrow when he returns, we'll have a big celebration.
Yes, we will. I'll make 'em fork out. I'll make those tradespeople pay for complaining about me. Oh, whoever would have dreamed of a thing like this happening to us?
Nonsense, I had it all planned out from the moment you arrived.
And I admitted you never in your wildest dreams imagined that Maria would marry so highly.
I knew it all along. I mean, it's marvellous to you because there's such a blockage you can't see further than your nose. Besides, you've never mixed with decent people. You don't know how to handle them.
Oh, I handle him all right. Apart from that business with the tradespeople, I tell those fools on the door not to let him in.
Well, it's all right. Fortunately, Maya made him forget all about it.
Oh, we're birds of a very different feather now, Anna. Do you realise that? We shall fly high, my God. I'll make it hard for all those who come running to me with complaints and petitions from now on. Miss Cobb!
Anton, how soon shall we be going?
You ain't going where?
Got to Petersburg, of course. We can't live in this little hole any longer.
Oh, Petersburg, of course. Petersburg, yes. Though I quite like it here.
Oh, and don't be absurd. It wouldn't do for Maya's father to be a stupid country mayor.
No, of course not. They can get somebody else to worry about the petitions. Miska, I want you to run through the town, tell everybody you see that my daughter Maria is going to marry a great dignitary from Petersburg. A paragon, a man who can accomplish anything, anything.
You mean His Excellency?
Of course, who else?
Indeed, this is wonderful news. May I say how happy I am for all of you?
Thank you, Mishka.
Miska, run quickly, run to the town square, tell everybody, especially those thieving dogs, the townspeople. Ring the bells, damn it, and keep them ringing till I tell you to stop.
Yes, sir.
If we're going to celebrate, then celebrate, I say.
Oh, you're sure to get a higher rank now, Anton. He knows all the ministers intimately. He goes to court every day.
Of course, with time I might be a general. You think I might be a general, Anna?
Of course, Anton.
A general. Orders and a ribbon over one shoulder. Which colour do you like best, Anna? The red or the blue?
Oh, I think the blue would suit you best.
Oh, I don't know. The red's more handsome. A general. Adjutants and orderlies galloping before me wherever I go. Mixing with captains and councillors and never turning a hair. Dine in with the governor and some poor wretch of a mayor standing while I sit in comfort. A general.
You'll have to mend your ways, Anton.
In my ways?
Well, I mean, you're so coarse. Life's going to be very different, you know. You'll be mixing with high society, counts and men about town. You use the most dreadful expressions.
I'll say what I think. There's no harm in speaking my mind.
No, not here, there isn't. But in Petersburg, you'll have to learn to change your mind.
Mum, you're both talking about what you're going to do, but what's going to happen to me when I'm married?
Don't worry, my child. Don't worry. Your father and I will see to everything.
But it's me he's going to marry.
Well, perhaps it is, but it's me you've got to thank for it. Oh, we'll have the smartest house in Petersburg, and I'll have scent in my boudoir so strong it'll make everybody screw up their eyes when they come in.
Some merchants to see you, sir. We wish you good health, sir.
Thank you, my friends. How are you today? How's business? Well? My pretty tubs, my falcons? So you don't like me, eh? You cheap jacks, you awful merchants. Thought you'd complain about me, did you? Thought you'd get me put in prison, did you? By the witch and seven devils! Did you know that the inspector you ran wine into is going to marry my daughter, eh?
We just heard the good news from Mishka.
You make 100,000 by supplying rotten cloth on a government contract. Give me 20 yards of it and expect a reward for it. And will you stick your belly out? Look at you. You're a merchant, my man, in an armchair.
Oh, pardon us, Anton Antonovich.
Call yourself shopkeeper. Who taught you how to make a fortune on that bridge contract by charging 20,000 for the timber when it wasn't worth 100? I did. And now I can get you sent to Siberia. What do you say about that?
We're very sorry we complained.
Now you come whining to me. Now I've got the upper hand. If you had it, your pigs, you'd trample me in the mud and batter me with a log.
Don't ruin us, Anton Antonovich. Please don't ruin us.
Well, God pardons all. I don't bear any malice. And see, it doesn't happen again. And don't forget, I'm marrying my daughter to a very high official. Understand? The congratulations had better be pretty substantial. None of your dried fish and sugar loaves. Well, I'll be with you.
Thank you, Anton.
Anton,
Thank you.
Good day. Did you see him? The crawling dogs. It's taught him a thing or two. But wait till I'm a general. I'll give him something to bring petitions about. A general.
was amazed when I heard Anton Antonovich, truly amazed.
I have the honor to congratulate you, Anton Antonovich.
I too congratulate you on a most propitious occasion.
Tell us how it began, Anton.
Yes, tell us about the whole affair.
Oh, well, it was extraordinary. He simply threatened to shoot himself unless I gave him Maria's hand in marriage.
I hear he's left us for a day or two.
Yeah, on very important business. He'll be back in a day, sir.
Anna Andreevna.
Maya Antonovna.
I have the honor to congratulate you.
I have the honor to congratulate you.
You'll be a great lady now and wear dresses of gold.
May God send you great wishes, a sack of gold and a baby boy with good lungs.
Anton Antonovich, Maria Andreevna. Anna Antonovna, allow me to congratulate you on your good fortune. Tell me, how did it happen?
Well, he began by falling on his knees before me here in this room. Anna Andreevna, he said, I'm enthralled by your beauty and charm.
But, Mum...
Cry, child. Oh, he's such a splendid, well-bred gentleman of the noblest principles. He said that life was nothing to him. He valued it only because it had shown him my rare qualities. Without me, he said, life would be empty, useless, and meaningless.
No, Mum, he said that about me.
Oh, quiet, child. Of course, he said some quite nice things about Maya, too.
Well, I suppose you were going to live in Petersburg now.
Oh, yes, of course. Anton shot to be made a general.
A general? Well, it's not definite yet, but I should like to be a general.
Ah, merit will get its own reward.
God grant you succeed.
A great ship must sail in deep water.
Gentlemen, ladies, something terrible has happened.
Oh, no.
I really don't know what to say. It was so unexpected. I never dreamed. You see, His Excellency, the inspector, Mishka brought a letter from him into my post office. It was addressed to Tryapishkin, Post Office Street, Petersburg. Well, when I saw the word Post Office Street, I thought it might be a report about me. So I put it on my desk, and as I sat there, I felt an uncontrollable power compelling me to open it.
To open His Excellency's letter?
Well, naturally, I was horrified at the idea, so I just left it on my desk, intending to get the postilion to take it out quickly to the bag. But when I left my desk, something pulled me back. My hands felt as if some huge magnet was pulling them. Well, at last I couldn't stand it any longer, and finally I opened it.
Opened it?
You opened His Excellency's letter? I've been so terrified in my life. When my hands broke, the sealed fire ran in my veins. I was racked by icy shiverings, ice and fire. My head
How
spanned.
dare you open a letter of such an important man?
That's just it. He isn't an important man.
What the devil do you mean by that?
Perhaps you'd better let me read you the letter.
Do you mean to say you've read that letter, His Excellency's letter?
But of course. What do you think I opened it for?
I arrest you.
You can't arrest me.
Oh, can't I? You know he's going to marry my daughter and I'm to be a general. I can have you sent to Siberia.
Siberia? Siberia is a long way off. Perhaps you'd better wait until after I've read you the letter. May I?
Yes, read it.
My dear Tryapishkin, I must write and tell you about my marvelous adventures lately. I told you how I'd got cleared out by an infantry captain at Penza. Well, finally I got stranded here. Owing to my St. Petersburg clothes and distinguished-looking face, would you believe it, the whole of this damned town took me for a government inspector.
Oh, he didn't write that. He couldn't have. You make it up as you go along.
Well, very well. Read it for yourself.
Oh, no, read on.
I am now staying in the mayor's house, having the time of my life and carrying on desperate flirtations with his wife and daughter. At the moment, I can't decide which to go for first. I think perhaps the old lady, she seems about ready for anything. Everybody presses money into my hands, frightful nitwits. You die laughing. First, there's the mayor. He's as stupid as an old grey mule.
Here, give me that. Gabriel, the postmaster looks and smells like that old porter who used to drink methylated spirits.
He's just a wretched boy that needs a good whipping.
The health commissioner is a... Oh, the scoundrel!
The school superintendent reeks of garlic from every pore.
Jimmy, I never ate garlic in my life.
Thank God there's nothing about me so far.
The judge is extremely mauvaise ton. That must be French.
It might mean anything. I don't mind if it just means scoundrel, but it might mean something much worse.
Otherwise, they are generous, hospitable people. Goodbye, my dear Tryapishkin. I'm trying to follow your example and devote my life to literature. I realize now that every man must pursue high ideals. Write to me at my home in Saratov.
Oh, my God. He stabbed me. It's my death blow. I can see nothing. No faces. Only pig snout. Fetch him back! Fetch him back!
How? I told the overseer to give him the very best team, and the young general persuaded me to give him a priority warrant.
How could I? How could I? After 30 years in the service, I've never been taken in my life. I've swindled the swindlers by the thousands. Rogues and rascals that would have stolen the whole world. I've tripped them all up. I've put between 3 governors. Not that governors are anything much. You dolt. You blockhead. You imbecile. You fat nose. To take that milksop, that nincompoop for a man of importance. I can think of nothing but that damn scoundrel flying along the roads out of my hands. He'll tell everybody in Russia about it. It's enough that I shall be a laughing stock. Some jackanapes will make a play about it, some half-starved, scurrilous scribbler. He'll lay it on. My rank, my grey hairs, my experience. The idiots will grin and clap. What first set this chatter about a government inspector into my brain? Did that straw, that sack, look like one? All of a sudden, everybody was buzzing. The inspector's here. Now, who first made out that he was a government inspector? Tell me that.
There was a letter. Yes, that morning you sent for it.
But who first said he was a government inspector?
Yes, now who was it?
No, it wasn't me. I never thought.
I did nothing, absolutely nothing.
You two, tittle and tattle. The devil fly away with a pair of you, government inspector. You babbling, prattling lunatics. You started it, running about, putting us all in a panic. You were
His Excellency, the Inspector General, appointed by imperial decree, has arrived from St. Petersburg. He is in residence at the hotel and requires your presence there immediately.